Hey everybody!
Hey everybody! My name's Kendra.
I'm Victoria.
And welcome to another Wow Wednesday! Hey.
We have some really awesome things coming up that we want to share with y'all. But first we want to give you a little bit of education on what we're going to be talking about is so important.
Yeah, well we've had a couple of days we've celebrated, like Plastic Free Month and World Oceans Day. So it's kind of been leading up to this.
Yes, and we want to educate y'all because we can't save the world by ourselves.
No, we need help.
And
we need you.
And some of these facts out there, it's just crazy. Like, did y'all know that by the year 2050 there's supposed to be more plastic in the ocean than fish?
That is so sad. And terrifying.
That is awful. That's just so awful.
And I like to eat fish.
Yes, and that
I don't want to eat plasticky fish.
That's another thing.
And I like to pet the fish.
Yes, so pollution affects the entire food chain. I mean, so when pollution goes into the ocean, whether it be fish or the turtles or dolphins
octopus.
or we are eating seafood, so in turn we are also eating the pollution and eating the plastic.
But not dolphins.
Yeah, and it's so sad. But 1 million birds and 300,000 dolphins are killed each year because of pollution. And a lot of it's all fishing gear too.
Yeah, like nets.
Yes, plastic and then fishing gear. That's one of your main things. It's terrible. But even, when you go to the beach and, you're just playing around and, look, I lost my sunglasses when I was playing in the waves.
Both of us have been to the beach, not too long ago. And I've seen all these items on the beach. Hair clips, sunglasses, shovels, people just leave their litter on. And I think a good rule of thumb is if you brought it to the beach, come back with it.
Make sure you take it back.
Yeah.
Yes. And they should have the trash cans all aligned, along the beach at the access points. But this is a really actually neat idea we found. A lady made some chimes with beach litter, basically. This was either washed up or left on the beach. But you can see is,
a pencil and a bubble blower,
sunglasses, a hair clip. You got some earbuds right here. You just all different kinds of just miscellaneous items.
If you see that kind of stuff, pick it up too. Don't just look at it and go, "Oh, that's terrible."
Yes.
Pick up the litter. Again, there's trash cans usually by the beach access, and then some of that stuff, if it's like an aluminum can or a plastic bottle, most of the beach accesses now have recycling bins there too. So, just look for those, and again, with whatever you take to the beach, come back with it too.
Yes. And I don't know if y'all have ever heard about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, but if you have not, I urge you to look that up. It is basically an island of litter and garbage, 2 times the size of Texas. And
in our lifetime, it'll never be cleaned up. If everybody on this earth went and picked up a piece of garbage from the garbage patch, it would still never ever be cleaned up in our lifetime.
Yes, it's really crazy. That's and there's sad. Enough plastic in the oceans to circle the earth 400 or more times.
That's crazy.
It's sad.
It is
and it's
sad.
Crazy.
And then that's another thing to think about too, that every piece of plastic that has ever been created, and I know we've said this fact so many times before, is still on the earth. So it doesn't biodegrade or decompose or disappear. So it's just gonna float around in the ocean until either it gets eaten or we start cleaning it up.
Right. And especially, a lot of times too, people think, I'm just going to throw some of this garbage away, kind of like this plastic bag. But just because something goes into the landfill doesn't mean it's going to stay in the landfill. A lot of that stuff does make it, into the river, and all the rivers will lead to the ocean, especially if it's something as light as a plastic bag. So really do your part, recycle, all that. But we're going to be doing a live event, so to speak, on Friday at 10 o'clock. And it's a really, really wonderful presentation.
It's fun.
It's called Freddy the Fish. It's about ocean pollution, and it's interactive, and it basically shows you all the little things that we don't think about. Even like the salt on the roads, you know, how it gets into the rivers.
Or the fertilizer from the golf course.
Right. And just little things like that that really all come together, and it's just very eye-opening.
Yeah, and with schools getting ready to start back, maybe this is a lesson that you guys can adapt if you're a school teacher or a parent who wants to teach their kids about, you know, ocean, environmentally friendly ways to protect it, and just being a steward for the ocean.
Right.
Because we could definitely use more for sure.
Absolutely. We need everybody.
Yeah.
As much as, you know, plastics out there, we need everybody. So we urge you to come back on at 10 o'clock on Friday.
This Friday, right?
Yes, we're going to be coming on live. And we're also going to be doing another live on next Wednesday. So next Wow Wednesday. We're going to be doing another live, and that's going to be more of like a tour of the landfill. We hadn't done one of those in a long time, and there has been a lot that has changed out there.
Yeah, it changes all the time.
It changes every single day. I can barely even keep up with all the garbage that comes in. So, but we're, you know, questions and answers, anything like that. You know, we would love for y'all to join both presentations.
Yeah, please come hang out with us.
Yeah, so Friday, 10 o'clock. We're going to be doing ocean pollution, interactive presentation. You can, you know, grab your kids or whoever. Please watch this. Or if you're a teacher, you know, please watch this so you can do it. But if you can't, you can always call us, because we'll actually come to the schools, or your group or your family, or we'll come anywhere.
And you can come to us.
Do this presentation for you guys. We would love to. And then on Wednesday, next Wow Wednesday, we will be doing the live tour, question and answers.
So write down all those important, you know, burning questions that you have for us.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll even post these on Facebook, you know, little reminders throughout the week. So hopefully you don't forget.
Yeah.
And we'll see you there.
Yeah, we will. Thanks for joining us today. You guys have a great day.
Thank y'all. Bye.